King Charles was all smiles as he arrived at Forcenard Flows, one of Scotland's national treasures, today for a special visit ahead of his summer holidays in the country. The Forcenard Flows is a national nature reserve in the centre of the Flow country in Forcenard, Sutherland, which is home to some of the world's most diverse bog ecosystems. Charles, who is patron of the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds, RSPB, and is known for his eco-friendly approach and love for nature, spoke to staff from the Highland Council, Nature Scot, RSPB and other local organisations involved in the care of the vast landscape as he toured the area. He also heard about the importance of the Flow country, areas of which were damaged over the years by forestry and drainage, for people, the planet and nature. The king wore traditional Highland dress including a Estian douve, a dagger hidden in his sock, as well as a cornflower in the lapel of his tweed jacket as he unveiled a plaque commemorating the area becoming the 7th World Heritage Site in Scotland and the 35th in Britain last week. Heritage Chiefs at UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, recognized the importance of the area on July 26. After that, the area was hailed for its international importance as a habitat and for the diverse range of rare and unusual breeding birds it supports by Scottish Secretary Ian Murray. The landscape is estimated to store some 400 million tons of CO, more than is currently stored by all UK forests and woodlands combined. Peat bogs are a crucial defense against climate change, a cause close to the monarch's heart, locking away carbon so it is not released as carbon dioxide. During his visit, the king saw how the peatlands function as a centre of excellence for research, home to a vast range of plants and wildlife, while he also heard about how the area provides economic opportunities and a space for young people to experience the natural environment. The king signed a book inside the visitor centre and joked, "I'm hoping that my pen is going to work. It doesn't usually." He said he needed to use ink which does not fade and added, "or I get sent back to sign it again." Later, the monarch attended a community event outside, joined by local businesses and families before he watched a performance by a traditional Feis group. Charles was spotted removing a handkerchief from his sporran as he toured a community festival in a field and met families who lived nearby. He admired a fire pit where venison burgers were being cooked and served with homemade condiments including blackcurrant ketchup, and he joked, "I hope the venison burgers are up to standard before being given a saddle of venison to take home by the caterers." A children's orchestra, Feis Air and Or, Gaelic for Festival on the Edge, performed for the king, with many children playing the fiddle. Some songs were performed in Gaelic including Sign Ban, while Mary's Wedding was sung in English. The monarch then unveiled a commemorative plaque, covered by a tweed blanket, which was guarded by a young cadet. The RSPB is a charity for the conservation of birds and nature, which brings together people who love birds and other wildlife, and who want to take action to restore the health and diversity of the natural world. Their science-driven work is rooted in 5 areas: species, science, place, policy and people. Charles took on the patronage of the RSPB following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth.